Welcome back, investors and stock market traders. Jeff here with another video, and Apple stock actually sold off about 2.5 to 3% today. And I just hate to say this, but I kind of expect this to happen, okay? I think there's kind of a rule of thumb, I think, with some of these big tech events. If it's already kind of known what's going to be brought up at these events, seems like the stock will kind of peak early the day or two before these events and then tend to sell off. But when what happens in these events is a total surprise, that's usually when you'll see a big move up or perhaps down in the stock price. Apple was actually trading at $127 in pre-market, as you can see here, and it pretty much just sold off all day. Did trade itself back up to $124.50 around noon. That's when the Apple event started. As you can see, it sold off ever since that period of time. And I know a lot of investors and a lot of traders are probably confused by this, not quite sure what to make of this short-term move. And guys, I'm going to be real with you. Pay no attention to it at all. Apple has some huge products on the horizon. Very, very robust lineup today. We're going to talk about all the details, everything that happened today at the Apple event. We're also going to post the thesis, is Apple stock headed to $150? Keep in mind, they've already done a 4-to-1 stock split. They have a $2.07 trillion market cap. Apple is the biggest company in the world and could possibly get much bigger, I would guess, in the next 3 to 6 months and possibly sooner than that. So very, very exciting event today. A lot of good things coming, especially if you are an Apple person. I know a lot of people, including myself. I have pretty much all Apple technology in my household. You know, my kids use Apple. Everybody I know has Apple phones, Apple earbuds, Apple computers. We all use Apple services. I play Apple gaming, so every time they have an event, not only is this exciting from the investor standpoint, which Apple being one of our largest positions in Trade Alerts Pro, but it's also exciting for all the new products that will be coming out soon. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Before we do, make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video. I appreciate all the support, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Alright, so I'm over here on the Apple website. Let's start going through the new products that were announced today. And we're going to talk about how this is going to correlate to the stock price and the future of the company. If at any point in time you've had doubts about Apple, as I know many people have, and it's been a very, very long investing journey for me, I've always tried to tell people Apple is a great stock to own. It's also a great stock to trade options on. And we just continue to build our position bigger and bigger, okay, whenever we get good opportunities to. Sometimes I feel like maybe here at $125, it is a little bit overvalued. Then you see the Apple event today and think, no, this stock is still undervalued. They did announce the iPhone 12 today, okay? So a little details: 5G speed, A14 Bionic, the fastest chip in a smartphone, an edge-to-edge OLED display, ceramic shield with 4 times better drop performance, and a night mode on every camera. iPhone 12 has it all, and it comes in 2 sizes, so you can order the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini. There's also another one, we'll get to that in just a moment. You can start your pre-order for the iPhone 12 on October 16th. The iPhone 12 mini pre-order, that will start on November 6th. So again, I'm on the Apple website here. You know, feel free to go to the website and check it out yourself. But it's going to show you the comparison between the iPhone and the iPhone mini. And from the iPhone 11, it's 11% thinner, 15% smaller, 16% lighter, while keeping the same screen size. And this is how the mini stacks up to the iPhone 12. 6.1 Super Retina XDR display, and the iPhone 12 mini has a 5.4 Super Retina XDR display. Now they did highlight too the ceramic shield. This is clearly tougher than any smartphone glass, 4 times better drop performance. I still highly suggest getting a phone case and a screen protector. Do not ever think you don't need those. You definitely do. Aerospace grade aluminum edges. The phones do look very sharp. Again, the changes in these iPhones are not significant, but they do keep tuning them up, making them better. And here I'm going to go through the 5 new finishes. They have a blue, they have a light green, red, white, and of course a black finish, okay? This says 5G speed OMGGGG. See what they did there? So 5G on iPhone is super fast. You can download movies on the fly, stream higher quality video, or FaceTime in HD over cellular with a lot less lag. You can do it in more places because iPhone 12 has the broadest 5G coverage worldwide. Now that's going to be the iPhone 12 Pro. This also comes with 5G speed, A14 Bionic, the all-new design ceramic shield, the LiDAR scanner for more realistic AR, a pro camera system optimized for low light, and it's pushed to the max on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. The iPhone 12 Pro, the pre-order starts on October 16th. The iPhone 12 Pro Max pre-order starts on November 6th, okay? And these will be $999 before trade-in. Now we'll just do a little side-by-side comparison. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR display. iPhone 12 Pro has a 6.1 Super Retina XDR display. We can go down here, we can click, we can compare the sizes to the iPhone 11. That's the phone I currently have now. So it's about 2 inches bigger on the Max, and the iPhone 12 Pro is about 3 inches bigger than the 11 Pro. They have 4 finishing touches: the Pacific Blue, Gold, Silver, and Graphite. Very, very nice looking phone there. Let's touch briefly on the camera system. The bigger iPhone maxes out the Pro camera system. A 47% larger sensor and larger pixels dramatically increase the amount of light gathered on the wide camera. The new OIS stabilizes the sensors instead of the lens, so your shots are steady even when you're not. And the new 65mm telephoto camera lets you zoom in tighter on portraits. And of course, here is a couple of sample portraits. It really tries to accent the night modes. Oddly enough, I found this to be probably the most interesting part of the event was the MagSafe accessories, just simply because the iPhones are all pretty much the same thing. We all know they do have little small innovations every time a new iPhone comes out, but I really like this the best. Not necessarily from an investor standpoint, more as an Apple consumer. The new cases, wallets, and chargers designed for iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro, so they're going to have built-in magnets that allow for effortless attachment and fastest wireless charging. And keep this in mind if you do upgrade, is that they're going to have a case built with a MagSafe striping on it. So you can just buy this, and then you can buy the MagSafe charger, and you'll be ready for wireless charging. So you have the iPhone leather wallet, MagSafe, so you can connect your wallet to your phone. So some of these new accessories are pretty exciting and cool. And then lastly, the HomePod Mini, okay? You'll have your intelligent assistant powered by Siri and smart home control, everything kept secure and private, all for $99. Saying it's jam-packed with innovation, HomePod Mini delivers unexpectedly big sound for a speaker of its size, just 3.3 inches tall. It makes up almost no space but fills the entire room with rich 360-degree audio that sounds amazing from every angle. I really think this could be a huge seller and a game-changing product right here. And of course, this is a part of the Apple ecosystem, so the HomePod Mini works effortlessly with all of your Apple devices. You can pick up incoming phone calls, listen to music from your Mac, upgrade your TV, anything like that. You can do it all through your HomePod Mini. So like I said, guys, I think this is going to be a very good seller. $99, very good price tag. And of course, I believe all the different models of the iPhone 12 are going to sell very well. Also, everybody was kind of expecting, already kind of knew what was coming in this event today. And that to me is why the stock kind of sold off. We were all anticipating this move. We got it. I think everything that we've seen today is going to sell very well. And probably the iPhone 12 and all the different models of the iPhone 12 is really what's going to generate more stock price and more market cap for Apple. So unfortunately, there's not a lot of pre-order numbers or anything like that. We're a little bit too early to try to gauge some of those type of things. But there is two big positives that we can pull from the Apple event today. I think in due time, like I said, we can't really start counting our eggs before they're hatched. So we're going to have to wait a quarter or two to really see the earnings roll in for the new iPhone 12 models. There's basically, it had the features everybody was expecting. No big surprise there. Like I mentioned, 2 of the iPhones will be available to order on the 16th of this month, and delivery for next week. That was a main concern amongst Wall Street investors. Another catalyst we can really look at to push estimates up higher, obviously, is the higher speed of the 5G system. This will make access to the services easier and faster, can provide upside to service estimates. Which, like I said, Apple has really pivoted to more of a service company in the past year or two. So that's one, a couple real positive things. All of these phones will be available to order at the latest by the 6th of November, and they will all be in here before the holidays. I think that's a really, really big and bullish thing for Apple that we can take from this event. Nothing really fundamentally has changed. There's no big changes that came today, just a new product line, very exciting. And of course, I believe, like all previous iPhones, iPhone 12 will probably be the best selling phone they've ever had, and margins and profit margins are going to continue to rise from here. So is Apple stock headed to $150 a share? Guys, I have no doubt in my mind that Apple will hit $150. It's just probably more of a matter of time. We got that jump in the stock price earlier in the week where it did push itself up to around $125 to $127 a share, and now it has sold off a little bit. And before we can really start to calculate the earnings, I think one thing we can look forward to is pre-order numbers. If them pre-order numbers get real big, you could probably see another boost in the stock price, but we're gonna have to wait at least one quarter and probably a little longer than that before we can really look at their earnings estimates and look at their earnings and be able to tell, these have sold as well as we all are expecting them to. But is Apple a buy here at $120 a share? I think absolutely. Just leave yourself some room in case it trades down a little bit more, and we will be at $150 a share before you know it, possibly a lot higher. That's all I got for the video, guys. Thank you as always for watching. Make sure to go down to the comments, share your thoughts and opinions on Apple stock and the Apple event today. Thank you as always for watching the video, and have a great day.